Welcome to Manifested Publishers.
Welcome learners, my name is Stephen Kariungi. We continue with our topic of discussion, Introduction to Chemistry. Today, we are going to ask ourselves this question. Which part of the non-luminous flame is the hottest? And this one is based on the fact that we said earlier that the non-luminous flame is hotter than a luminous flame. And the reason for that, we say that in a luminous flame, there is complete combustion. Whereas in the luminous flame, there is incomplete combustion. Now, on this luminous flame, which part of the flame is the hottest? So we are going to design an experiment as shown, whereby we shall have the non-luminous flame we know it has 3 zones. Then we get a white manila paper or a white card, and then we place it at this region. So we shall place a card, a white card at the bottom of the non-luminous flame in one experiment, just briefly, to make sure that it doesn't burn completely or it doesn't ignite. And then another setup, we'll have still an non-luminous flame. But on this one, we shall place our card at the top. So this is a card, white card. One it's placed at the bottom of the non-luminous flame, and the other one is placed at the top of non-luminous flame. So the observation is that the card placed at the bottom of the flame did not burn at the center. As shown below. So we have the burnt part, but at the center it's unburnt. And then B, the card placed at the top of the flame burnt completely or burnt uniformly. As shown below. So we have the burnt uniformly. So in this case, we are saying that the card that was placed at the bottom of the non-luminous flame did not burn at the center, because at the center we have the unburnt gases. We have the unburnt gases at the innermost center, and therefore that part does not burn, hence leaves unburnt part there. But on the other regions that have the blue and the blue-green flame, those parts, they burnt. The card that was placed at the top, that is the pale blue flame, this card burnt completely or burnt uniformly, because here there is completely burnt gases. There is completely burnt gases. So we'll explain that. So we are saying that at the bottom of the flame are unburnt gases. Hence, the card did not burn at the center. At the top of the flame, we have completely burnt gases. Hence, the card burnt uniformly. So that experiment shows that the hottest part of a non-luminous flame is the top, because that is the part that has completely burnt gases, and that's why the card is burning uniformly. At the bottom of the non-luminous flame, we have unburnt gases at the center, and that's why that card is not burning completely. So the same experiment can be repeated or can be changed a bit just to fulfill the same objective, whereby instead of now having the card, we have a wooden splint. We have a wooden splint that is placed at the bottom and in the second case we have the splint or the wooden splint placed at the top. So this is a wooden splint. So in the first case, it was placed at the bottom. In the second case, it was placed at the top. So the observation will be similar. The splint placed at the bottom of the flame did not burn at the center, as shown. So we have that part is burnt, but the center is unburnt. That is for the wooden splint that was placed at the bottom. In the second case, the splint placed at the top burnt uniformly, as shown. So this one burnt uniformly, whereas the one that was placed at the bottom was not burnt at the center. So also that confirms that the bottom of the non-luminous flame has unburnt gases, while the top has the completely burnt gases. So the conclusion is just the same. The conclusion is the same. At the bottom, we have unburnt gases, and at the top, we have completely burnt gases. So we'll have an assignment. So the question is, design an experiment to investigate which part of the non-luminous flame is the hottest. So you can either design using the card, or you can design using the wooden splint. Explain the results obtained. So we'll stop there. Until next time, goodbye.